Oh boy, is today gonna be an incredible day. What's going on, guys? Chris Rednick here, and today, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be working on the Civic. I told you guys that I was gonna make it my mission, all right, to find the transmission, and somebody on Instagram actually hit me up. His Instagram's right here, right now. Big shout out to you, man. He was like, dude, $100, I'll deliver it right to your shop, and that's what he did. He came here this morning, he dropped it off, I gave him $100, and he was on his way. So now, we are ready to fully drop this transmission, really figure out what happened with it, see how bad the gears inside it really is. I don't really know much about transmission, so I'm just gonna look at it and be like, yeah, she's got pretty mangled. So I'm gonna start working on this thing right now. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the wheels out, I'm gonna pull the axles out, let all the fluid drip out. But before we go any further with this video, I do have a sponsorship, and before you guys complain in the comment section below, this sponsor is the reason why we got our A, B something swap. I wanted to give you guys a little hint because we are getting closer. It's not a K series. It was a little too out of my price range, and I've always wanted to do this swap, and it's going to be a sick one. So big shout out to Think Diag for sponsoring this video. Give them a couple minutes of your time, and we're gonna dyno this sucker today. All right, look. Today we have a sponsor, and it's pretty freaking cool. I've done a few of these before, but nothing ever like this device. Today I introduce to you the professional Think Diagnostic reader right here. Now at this point you're probably thinking like, great, another OBD2 reader, and honestly that is not the case at all, so let me explain. This device straight up turns your smartphone into a snap-on code reader, but it's not even an eighth of the price. So let's do some math real quick. Let's say a snap-on scan tool costs around, I don't know, $1,500, and say the service costs $700 a year. You know, that's a lot of money. This device you can purchase for only $139 and pay only $50 a year for a full subscription. You know what I'm picking. So why am I telling you all this? I truly believe that if you buy one of these devices right here, instead of going to like your local car shop or anything like that whenever your car breaks, you could save a ton of money, because literally something goes wrong in your car, you plug this thing in, you put it into your Android, and it's literally gonna tell you 9 out of 10 times what is wrong with your car. And instead of going to a car shop, spending like $1,000 just for them to diagnose the problem, just plug this thing in and you'll be ready to go. This device has full coverage for more than 110 car manufacturers. The thing is super durable, so if you're clumsy like me and you tend to drop things a lot, you're good to go. With the purchase of one of these right here, you get 2 car manufacturers for free for 1 year with no subscription, which is perfect if you only have 1 or 2 cars. So enough talking about the damn thing, let's just go use it. So let's just plug this bad girl in. You'll hear the little beep and it'll go green, you're ready to go. Key in the on position, download the Think Diag app, connect with your Bluetooth, and you are good to go. So I already did all that stuff, so I'm just gonna show you guys what's up. You got 3 functions right here. You got your simple OBD2 functions, you know, just scan your check engine light, see what's wrong with that. But there's some crazy ones like maintenance functions. You can literally see everything. Like you can reset your tire light, your electric throttle, keys, injectors, brake, reset your oil, airbags, literally any single thing you want to, even sunroof. Anything you want to actually reset, it's all right here in the maintenance functions. Right here, you got your all systems full function. Really just do whatever the hell you want. So right here, you click it, it automatically detects your VIN, your year, your make, every single thing. And just like that, Ford 2015 F-250, we're ready to go. So here you can get health reports, system scans, system selection, special functions, module program. A lot of this stuff, I don't even know what it means, but you can sure as hell do it. So let's just say programmable module installation. You got ABS, ACM, BCM, DC, SM, DSM, DSP. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying, but it can read. The thing's smarter than me, I'll fucking tell you that right now. Let's just go to health reports. I don't know. We're just gonna scan for some good health. ABS, no fault. ACM, not equipped. Look at all this stuff that it's scanning right now. It's actually insane. And so far, I have no bad fault codes. There's no way I'm gonna have a bad fault code because I got a fucking Brodozer, you know what I mean? All right, very nice. Dang, it even does your trailer brake control module. It literally does every single thing that the truck has, and that's absolutely insane. I mean, I haven't even played around with this too much, so it's kind of mind-boggling for me. So the only one that we haven't clicked yet was the OBD functions, and pretty much what it does is it just scans and inspects for emission-related stuff in the powertrain. So we're just gonna click that, it's connecting, and just like that, it shows you the VIN, tells you I have no check engine light, no codes in the ECU. Wow. Data stream supported 164, everything is good. And then it gives you a full diagnostic report. Obviously mine's really small because, you know, I got a brodozer, nothing's wrong with my truck. So to be honest, I probably just showed you about 30% of what this actual scan tool can do. And let me tell you, I've used a Snap-on scan tool before, and this one is a lot easier to use with the app. And it's just easy. If you have an Android, you just download the app and you are ready to go. You can use it all day, and it's super easy to carry around other than a big ass box. So if you guys are interested in this product, all you gotta do is go into the description below. It is a new product. The product is on Kickstarter, so if you want one, just go to their Kickstarter, support them, and all units will be shipped in January. It's definitely worth the wait, and if you order them right now, you get them for way cheaper than they're actually going to be for, so definitely get on that. Thank you, ThinkDiag, for sponsoring this video, and I hope you guys are stoked to get your new product. Let's get on with the video. Now it's time to get to work. All right, the wheels are off. Let's get the axles out. All right, boys, well, the passenger axle is coming out right now. Let's pop it out of its socket. Come on, you bastard. I know you want to come out, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Whoa, that didn't sound fun. That stupid clip. That clip. Come on, bitch. All right, so that like C-clip inside the transmission at like the end of the axle is being a big pain. I can't get it right now, so instead of wasting a bunch of time, I'm gonna go over and work on this side. Look how rusty this piece of garbage is. Like, I'm super excited for like the swap and everything, but I've been looking for a cleaner shell just because like this shell is pretty beat. And like, if the blow up process doesn't really work and we can keep this turbo just as like a beater, like if like someone comes to come visit, they can just drive this thing around. And if they crash it, I'll just laugh at them. I don't know, we're gonna keep moving forward on the swap for now with this. And if I do find a shell for the right price that's clean enough, then we can always just end up taking the engine out and putting it into the nicer one. But I just wanna get this show on the road. I don't know how you guys take axles out, but the way I do it is I unbolt the coilover from the lower control arm, I take the tie rod off from the knuckle, and I also take this, I think this is like well, this is considered the knuckle too. I take that off of the upper control arm right there, and I kind of just let it dangle, and then that gives you enough room just to get the splines that go into the knuckle out pretty easily without dealing with this fucking nightmare, because this bolt or nut is right onto the dust shield of the rotor. So it's kind of a nightmare to get, but I'm just gonna continue to work on the other side because I don't wanna waste any time. We gotta get this puppy dyno today. All right, well, I got the driver's side off in about like 5 minutes. Everything went smooth. Even with all this rust, I was able to get the upper control arm loose, the tie rod popped off, and the coilover bolt came right out as well. Axle just took a little bit of pry bar, and it literally took like almost zero effort. I came back to this one. This one is still like super hard to get out. I'm starting to think that like the transmission like meshed the axle in. I don't know if that's possible, but for me, anything's really possible. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna keep tearing this thing out. Maybe the axle's gonna come out with it. I don't really know yet. I don't know how that's gonna work either because my knuckle's kind of in the way, but we're just kind of gonna feel it out. Took the shift linkage out and everything, the little dowel pin, which is this thing right here. If you guys don't have a punch or anything like that, a 6mm Allen key works great. You just put that to the pin, you hammer it up, and it's not small enough to actually go in there, so it's not gonna spread it out and get it even tighter. So that's what I used, and then you just took a 12mm bolt out of the shift linkage right there, and then you're good to go. Now we can go from the top. We can start to take the bell housing bolts out, the transmission mount, and the starter, and we should be ready to go other than that axle. All right, about 30 minutes later, we are ready to pull this thing. As you can see, there's a pretty big gap in between the bell housing and the engine. We still have the axle in. I decided to just pull the whole transmission with the axle, and then we'll figure it out once it's out. Usually I like to take the downpipe off because the downpipe is kind of in the way of the transmission. But this bolt, this last bolt to the left right there, starting to strip out just because like the bolt constantly hits the downpipe because it's just some janky fucking pipe that I bought off some kid in New York. And I don't know, I'm just gonna drop this thing on the ground. I don't really know how to film it. I didn't bring my head cam. I want to start using my head cam more. I think that's a pretty cool angle. But let's just drop this sucker. Hopefully I don't die. Dang, Florida was doing so good. It hasn't rained in like 3 weeks, and now it's just torrential downpour. Super bummed. Ooh, okay, well, I am dying. And I don't know if I'm pissed or really excited because the transmission is now out. And let me tell you, this transmission pulling out all the bell housing bolts that were out, all of the transmission mounts were out, and it was just so difficult to try to get it out. I was like laying under it, like shaking. I'm like, come on, screaming at myself, like getting pissed. Finally it fell, it landed on my hand, but it wasn't really that bad. And then like I lifted this thing up, right? I was like, you know what? I wish I filmed this so bad. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna lift this fucking transmission and I'm gonna put it in the fucking hole. So I picked it up, right? I'm like breathing, struggling, running out of breath. My arms are starting to hurt. I'm like, get in there. And I'm like just shoving it in. And like just standing up like this, and she just went right in like a glove, boy. So I already got a bell housing bolt in. It's completely flush, which I'm stoked about. I've still been trying to take out this damn axle. Sorry, my camera just ran out of memory. But anyways, we're gonna have to break this open. I'm sure you guys are stoked because you want to see the gears and stuff. I personally just want to get this axle out and put this thing on the dyno. It's so funny because I'm literally replacing. I spent $100 to replace this transmission just to dyno it and then blow it up anyways and then start all over. But it's okay because it's gonna be funny. I am very curious on what this car is gonna make for power with like the FMU setup and everything. We'll talk about that more a little later once everything is done. And I'm also curious what this D16 can handle, because I don't know if you guys remember like the OG days when I had the Rice Miata and I was trying to blow it up because the water pump wet and I thought like the engine was bad or something, and I don't know, it's a long story. But that Miata engine with no water pump took such a beating to the point where the manifold was just glowing. Look at that, look at the manifold, dude, look at the manifold, look at that. Oh my God. Woo! The thing almost just caught on fire because it was just so hot. So I want to do something like that, but instead of just running no coolant, I'm just gonna run coolant normally and everything, and I'm gonna buy brand new tires and put this thing in second, put a cinder block on the gas pedal, and just let this fucker rip until something happens, because something's bound to happen. I mean, how long could 2 brand new tires last in second gear doing a full burnout? Like if this thing goes for like 6-7 minutes, we might go for the world record on a Honda burnout, boys. But anyways, I'm just gonna keep working. I need to tear this thing apart to get this axle out, I guess. I'm gonna call Roberto, see if he has any good ideas on how to get this thing out, because I've tried just about everything. I asked Marcus for help, and you're making quite a mess, huh?
Get the kitty. Yeah.
So what did we come to a conclusion why this won't come out? The C-clip's like jammed?
I think so, but
Yeah.
really, what's really going on is it's just not with the glove.
He's really scaring me over here.
It's not like you need PB blaster on the seat. I don't think that's gonna help. Right.
I hope you guys believe me when I said it was stuck now, because it really is stuck. All right. Look at the C-clip. That's what it was.
See, I knew it was gonna.
Yeah, it like snapped. I can't believe it made it that hard to get out. Is that axle still good? I'm real happy it's a fucking...
It's a pretty light mess.
What do you mean a light? It's a one big ass circle.
Yeah, we have like an easy perimeter to take care of.
And now it's gonna smell like transmission fluid for 5 days. Is this thing still good? I guess, right? Yeah. I'm not even gonna run the C-clip. Is it?
It'll chatter, but whatever.
It will chatter? Can I get a C-clip at the AutoZone?
It's fine, dude. I assume so.
They should have like your typical pack with different sizes, and you just scale it up to that.
See,
There you go.
whenever I'm in trouble, Marcus always gets me out. You wanna high five the camera real quick? I've been doing this because I didn't want to deal with that, and then Marcus just happened to come and he said he'll get it out, and he sure as hell got it out. I got the slave bolted up. I got a couple bell housing bolts. I don't even think I'm gonna put them all in, just because in like 3 days this thing's gonna come back out anyways. I just wanted to put on the dyno and blow it up. So I'm just gonna kind of half-ass put this thing together. And Jack is on the dyno right now tuning Forester XT, which I really wish I had, but it's auto, so I don't really care about it. After that, hopefully he's still down to put this thing on the dyno, because I'm busting my ass for this. All right, guys, so the transmission is almost all back together. I never told you this, but HP Logic now has like a shop where you can actually buy stuff. So lucky for me, I'm literally right here. Dude, I need some shock proof so I don't blow another transmission.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Ooh, right there it is.
I've been selling like crazy, so you're lucky there's any left.
Yeah, that's sick. So I think I only need 1 or 2.
I think it's just 2 for that. It's just pretty
Yeah. But no, it's really cool. I mean, if you guys need anything like this, definitely just go to www.horsepowerlogic.com. Use the code RODKNOCK. It's gonna be right here right now. You get 5% off everything on the store. And lucky for me, it's just right here. Thanks, man. All right, well, I'm getting a little hangry. Haven't really eaten anything today, but good news. The whole car is back together. The only thing I need to do is I need to throw the wheel on and I need to pump this red line fluid into the transmission. I almost kind of regret taking the, oh, cock bag, dude. I'm angry. So angry. For some reason, they made this hose 2 feet long. Like, who would make this hose 2 feet fucking long? Oh, I'm angry. Oh, great. The fucking bottle almost just fell. Well, sorry for the angriness, but I'm sure if you guys have done this before, the stress gets real and you totally understand. So I'm just pumping that. I did want to tell you guys this. If you do a transmission, you replace your Civic axles. This is probably known, but I've messed up on this a fair few times. When you put your axles in, make sure you like kind of hit this with a rubber mallet right here to make sure you really get that C-clip all the way into the transmission so it kind of locked itself there. I did make a mistake of doing that once and I thought my transmission was bad, so I ended up buying another one, and it turns out I just never popped that C-clip into the transmission. So don't be an asshole like me. Mallet your axles in until they're completely flush with the transmission. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swear for another 10 minutes getting all this stuff in, and I'm starving, but we need to get this thing on the dyno. All right, guys, so I literally just took it off the lift. I just put the battery in it. I haven't even tried it yet. I figured we could start it together and see if the thing runs. If the thing doesn't run right now, I'd be pretty upset because I really want to go on the dyno. This took me 4 hours to do. Yes, for all the Honda boys to be like, you suck. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I really don't know. I don't think I did actually too bad. I mean, I kind of hustled actually, but you win some, you lose some, you know? Oh, that's a good sign. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Like a fucking glove, dude. Hell yeah, she started right up. Shut her off before she gets too warm, because we don't let this thing warm up. So, I mean, oh, I got so excited I didn't even see if the transmission works. Okay. All right, let's move this because I'm getting like anxiety for some reason. That's weird. All right, shut the up, dude. Come on. I wasn't actually that mad. That was actually a joke. I was getting furious about that transmission fluid in that shitbag pump. I mean, Marcus did warn me. I went over there. I'm like, you guys got like a pump that's not like crazy big, because they have this one that like you put on the ground and like you pump it, but it was full of stuff and like I didn't want to deal with it. So he gave me that little one. He was like, good luck. I'm like, come on, dude, can't be that bad. Terrible. Move that. Gotta clean my shop again. Oh, the dude, oh, I'm not supposed to show you this actually. Moving on. Not supposed to show you that. For the Honda boys, you probably know what that is, but I don't know if it's a distinctive part. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna shut the hood. Hey, Courtney girl, you ready to party? You staying here? All right, she's not ready to party. I'm ready to party. Let's go. All right, even though we just started, we still got to do it for the boys. Hell yeah. All right. We got that out of our system. Let's see if we move. Oh, yeah, dude. Fucking minty. No issues at all. You know, usually, like, when I do a bunch of stuff, like the engine doesn't start right away or an axle pops out, we're good to go, man. Kind of want to spin them a little bit. Breaking that transmission, you know what I mean? We got that shock proof now, so okay, let's try it. Woo! Got a little bit of wheel hop right there, you know what I mean? You probably can't see me. Hey, how are ya? Oh no, it won't go into gear now. That was rough. It wouldn't go back in the first. Maybe I spoke too soon, but it's still moving. All right, let's not do shit before it gets on the dyno, because that's, right now, that's all I really care about. I really want to get this thing on the dyno. I'm very curious to know what it makes, so when we actually engine swap and everything, we know what we're working with and we know what we started from and where we end up. So I'm stoked. Ricer Civic's making a comeback. Mark's is on the Snap-on truck blowing all his money away. Tell me you guys heard that.
Heard what?
Shut up.
You hear something?
Party mode, dude. You didn't hear party mode Civic?
I thought somebody was mowing the lawn.
Okay, you're an asshole. I wouldn't talk shit because you haven't raced the Roadster yet. And the Roadster, the SR is better than the 2J. We've already talked about this.
I didn't know weed whackers had rev limiters.
Yeah, right? Like,
you should be talking shit. You love that car.
I'm not saying anything. I'm telling you exactly what I heard.
Oh, anyways, no, it was the Honda.
Oh.
Sorry.
Anyways, I think we're ready to go on the dyno now, huh?
You think so?
What do you think it's gonna make? Honest.
No sense at all.
No sense at all. What are you talking about? I don't get the joke.
It's not gonna make any sense.
It's not gonna make
Putting
any
it on a
sense.
dyno.
Why?
What's it gonna do?
It's gonna make at least 155 horsepower.
You think so?
155.
155.
Yes.
You think that D16 turbo
with FMU and G37 injectors is gonna make 155.
okay,
Yes.
It's gonna make double the horsepower of stock.
Yeah, it probably makes 80, 90 stock. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah.
But I mean, it spins first, it spins second, so it's like it's got to make some power. You know what I mean? It spins NTO ones.
All right.
So
I'll give you 140.
140.
Yeah.
That's not bad. What are you thinking, Carlos?
You're talking about my Civic?
Your Civic, yeah. Dude, I blew the transmission the other day at the drag
you did?
strip. Yeah, I just finished putting a new one in.
I just want to say you blew a tranny.
I blew a tranny.
That's disgusting.
You do a training?
I blew. Oh, you're an asshole, dude. All right, get your mind out of the gutter. Well, let me know your number.
Okay, so you put a transmission in.
I put a transmission in.
What does that come factory?
Probably 80, 90.
80?
Yeah.
80 or 90.
God
Yeah.
damn, poor
90
Honda
maybe,
Civic.
yeah.
And you put a turbo on it.
150.
Makes 14 pounds of boost.
I said 140.
135.
135.
150.
150. What did I say? 155 or
I
150?
swear you better put the Bob Barker Price is Right music in this
I know.
right now.
Throw down your guesses right now.
141.
Throw down your guesses. Let me know what you guys think. I am so excited. You don't even think it's going to make it onto the dyno.
Well, I think it's too low. Let's just go see.
Well, yeah, let's go up. Wait, Jack, what's the first thing you got to do in this car when you get in it?
You mean like when it's cold?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Camry start.
Can you just do it real quick for us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to start off in everything.
Yeah, you ready?
Hell yeah.
I'm holding the foot. I'm holding
Foot
it
to the
down.
floor,
It's
dude.
to the floor right
Do
now.
it.
How many seconds?
As many as you want.
Oh no, give me a number.
Let's do 5.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
After it
Here we
starts.
go.
Here we
Yep.
go.
You can't destroy a Honda, huh?
That was bonus time.
That was bonus time. So for Jack's dyno, we actually need to put it on backwards because the rear rollers spin. Jack thinks that my bumper dump is gonna hit. I don't think so because this thing is raised to the moon. But I guess,
Dyno, just send it.
yeah, I mean, yeah, we should just send it. Who cares, really? Oh, this is brutal. Oh my God, not even close. All right, here we go. She doesn't hit. Woo! Racer Civic is lifted Civic. The Racer Civic actually fits on the dyno. I was really nervous because this dyno doesn't like low cars, but we made it happen, boys. So I guess we're just gonna strap this thing down. We're gonna make some power.
I am Team 2J.
Your team 2J?
Yes.
You guys are idiots. You guys don't know what you're talking
You're
about.
the one who blew a training.
In a Civic?
Exactly.
So what are you talking about?
How gay
I'm
is
not
that?
talking the Civic versus 2J. I'm talking about SR20 versus 2J. I'm gonna destroy you one day. Don't you worry.
Anything you have versus a 2J. How's that?
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
You guys see this? I'm ready. You ready tonight?
I've been ready.
That's a lie.
So let's go race tonight.
The longer the handshake goes, the more tension there is.
Yeah, like it's really aggressive.
Oh, it's
right
gonna
now.
happen.
It's one day, dude.
Oh, this
One
is
day.
tight.
One day it'll
Do
happen.
the politician handshake. Now grab his other side of the hand.
What the
Exactly.
fuck?
That's how you do it.
That's a
That's how you do
2J
it.
handshake
Yeah,
right
exactly.
there. So
You felt that?
I did feel
That's
that.
how strong the fucking pistons on my car are.
All right.
I just want to race the Civic versus the Renly.
We should do that too. We got to do that before it blows up. All right, so I guess, are you ready? I mean, the car is kind of off right now.
What do you mean?
The car is off.
How?
No, the car is off. You need to turn it on and
Oh. You want me to start it?
yeah. This is just ignorance. Ignorance. guess the dyno run's coming right now. I think we only need to do one because we're not tuning this thing or anything. Because really all this thing has is an FMU, G37 injectors, and a random Garrett turbo. I don't even know what it is. So I guess I'm ready when you are, dude. Holy crap, dude, that's awesome!
Get the fuck out of here.
What do you think of that, dude? You're impressed.
I'm impressed.
Oh my god!
That's big.
That's huge. I told you, man, that first and second's no joke. I bet you my AFRs were probably, what, 15?
I didn't even look.
They're 15 for sure.
The gauge holder failed.
Yeah.
Well, 16
Sam it, dude,
now.
you need to come back to Florida so you can fix my gauge pod.
Yeah. Flying back, would you?
Yeah, I know, right?
I think some of this stuff's not even wired. That's a signal wire. That's the thing.
I love how it just chills at 10.
I'm not connected to this Red Bull.
Yeah, there you go, dude.
Now
That's
it's
it,
gonna
man.
fly. There we go.
Well, I mean, we're done.
That's it.
That was it.
That's all we needed to see.
I mean, I don't even want to do another one because now it's probably more hot and it's like, it's probably going to make, dude, it makes 150 torque.
Dude, honestly, I bet this thing could hit 200 if we kept revving the shit out of it.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did you not even hit rev limiter?
No.
Oh my
Make
God.
the rev limit.
That's so awesome.
Should we make another rip?
I think so. You stopped at 6,800 RPMs.
7,000.
All right, that's another 200 RPM. So if we can get more than what we already have, I'm not gonna stand there again because it was actually terrifying. All right, so second run, we're gonna rev it out to 7,000 RPMs. Here we go. She even soots. We hit rev limiter that time, so that means this is gonna be the most power we can make because like I said, we can't tune this or up the boost or anything because we're just on an FMU and it's already lean as fuck.
God.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Come on. 205?
No way.
What, dude?
Are you serious?
What?
Oh, I'm hyped.
Dude.
I'm excited.
That is, we got a little ripper on our hands. Wow, man, I don't even want to blow it up. Like, this is kind of cool.
Sell it to Alex.
Holy fuck, dude. I mean, throw down in the comments. I mean, 200 is like shit garbage, whatever, but 200 in an FMU D16 Civic is pretty fucking awesome. I don't care what you say. I am beyond stoked. Like I said, I thought we were gonna make like 155 wheel horsepower. Dude,
Is the timing advanced?
right here. I don't know.
Let's do it.
Well, I mean, sure. Wait, you want to
Yeah,
advance
there might
it?
be more in it.
What? Great. Jack's trying to like do this like 90s tune shit going
Yeah,
on.
why not? We got a 90s fuel system.
Screw it, I'm gonna pop it. I need pliers. Marcus, you got pliers? Yeah, you want to cool it down now. You're into it.
Dude, I want to see 230.
Jack saw 200 and he is into it. You guys know it's a Civic when you gotta use pliers to fucking pop your hood here.
Yeah, we got some timing to go.
Come on.
Come on.
Does that mean it will rev up faster?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
faster, make more power, everything.
Dang, dude. I guess we're trying to blow it up anyway, so who
Exactly.
gives a damn?
If it starts pinging, I'll let off.
Yeah. I'm stoked. So we're gonna advance the timing right now. So you just do it with the dizzy, right? You just turn it all the way one side?
Knock it all the way, and we'll get another 5.
How do you know which one's retarded and which one's advanced?
I can tell by looking at it.
Okay, so looking at it, which way we going?
This way.
Okay, so forward towards you. All right, well, we're gonna do that. We're just gonna do it all the way. Advance it all the way.
Do it.
All right, and then we're gonna come right back at you with another dyno pull. All right, so as you can see, it is all the way advanced right now. Hey, Jack, I'm ready when you are, man. Let's hit it. Woo! Look distributor. 20 extra horsepower, and we have 178 foot-pounds of torque. That is insane.
That's what I'm talking about.
That, just removing that, is that safe? Like, could you daily drive that?
Yeah.
Actually.
Okay, now what we do is we fucking put a little vacuum on this thing.
You can put a T on that and the boost will come up.
Come on. I mean, I'm down. I want to see what this baby can make at this point.
300?
So, okay, at 224, what do you think this would run at the drag strip? Perfect launch, perfect everything.
If you could get it out of the hole, if you could get like a 2.2 even,
Yeah.
it would probably run 13.
Yeah, 13s. I mean, I don't think that's bad for like a $1,200 turbo setup, you know? Because that's all that's in this. It's all just junk parts,
I know.
which I'm stoked on it.
It's Honda life.
What,
That's the
what, was,
best part.
what was the coolant?
I don't know, it's in there.
No, where? Where was
Oh, I think it was down there.
it overflowed? Yeah, the overflow. Just hot.
Yeah, it's fine. Just keep running her, dude. I mean, I'm stoked.
On this thing?
Do you want to do the T? I mean, fuck it, why not?
Tee it off.
I'm very curious to see what we can get this thing to, and keep in mind there is 0 tuning in this whatsoever. Like, no tuning.
What
It's got
I'm doing is tuning.
This is 90 tuning, but I mean like actual like computer tuning.
Right.
Yeah.
Stock ECU.
Yeah, this is old school as fuck.
This is what we did. This is what we did before we could adjust the ECU.
My question is, why doesn't everyone advance their timing, or do they?
They probably do.
Yeah.
Well, people that know.
Yeah.
Honda life.
I cannot believe that made an extra 20 horsepower just advancing it.
Okay. The reason why this motor is such low compression,
Uh-huh.
it's made to run on piss gas. So
You could pee in it.
running 93,
Yeah.
it's like running race gas to this motor.
Okay,
So
all right.
you can run more timing, you can run more boost. or
What if we
boost
put E85 in this thing? It wouldn't run, but
I mean, well, if we put bigger injectors in, it would, like bigger than this.
yeah. Do you think the stock ECU would allow us to read that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Dang. Hondas are cool because you can't do that to a Miata. You up the injector, it won't start.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be tough to start.
Yeah.
But it'll still work.
Yeah. All right, well, I guess so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this line right here. We're gonna put a T to kind of open it to atmosphere, and that should add some more boost. Let's see. All right, guys, so our last number was 224 horsepower. We took a T, we put it to the wastegate. That should give us about 1 or 2 more PSI of boost, which I think 1 PSI can lead to like an extra 10 horsepower. So let's see. I mean, I'm very curious to know what this is gonna make. If we can hit 250 in this fucking shit box, I'll be so happy. Oh, really? Making too much boost now.
Is that what he said?
Oh wait, I think it's right here. There's no coupler on that turbo one.
Yeah, that popped off.
All right, guys, so even with the coupler blowing off, we only made it to about 6,500 RPMs, and we still only made 1 horsepower less with blowing that coupler. So that's telling me that we may gain 20 horsepower from just taking a vacuum tee and putting it into the wastegate line. I'm hoping for 250. If we get 250, I'm happy there.
245.
245, that's your guess? Hell yeah. I'm going for 250. All right, guys, so Marcus just tightened that coupler. It was right, the one that for the turbo outlet, it was right there. So we just had to tighten that one up, and I guess we're ready to go. 250, here we come. It blew up! Oh. Yeah, it did. It blew up! It blew up! She's done! She couldn't handle it! No way! We blew her up! Fuck! Holy fuck, dude!
Hey, but there's no. Oh, there is. I think it blew the block.
Did it?
There's something.
That didn't sound good, huh?
That's all she wrote.
We went for it.
You can see the oil down there.
Yeah.
It's like a hole in it.
That extra boost.
Yeah, what was that, an extra 3 pounds and she grenaded?
I don't even know.
You...
We just vented this shit. No, that was the last one. I'm sorry. So,
Dang, dude. Well, I guess that's all she wrote, huh?
that's what you wanted to do.
Dude, you gotta just fucking send her out now.
How do we send her out?
No,
I mean, it's not done. It's still moving.
It'll still run.
Chris, take it out there.
This dude's like, it's done.
Yeah, there's definitely something in it.
Yeah.
You can do it one more time.
There's pieces of the block on the.
You don't do one more time after that.
You know?
All right, get it off and fix it, would you?
Yeah, fix it. I put a transmission in today so we can really get a number, and sadly it blew up, but we ended up getting a number. The number we ended with was 224 horsepower. That was the highest number we saw, which
Crazy.
I think it surprised all of us.
That's literally
You said 140.
140 horse, 150 horsepower over stock.
Yeah. Over junk parts. I mean, given it blew up, I think if we left it at where it was, we would have been fine.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No,
You
no.
think she was crying?
Yes. Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah. Well,
We pushed her over the edge.
yeah.
Definitely did. Definitely did. There you go.
Well, guys, I was happy. I'm still happy because now we can actually do the swap and stuff. I need to order a few more things. Wasn't really prepared for this because we were going to go to the compound tomorrow. Then we were really going to blow it up, and it gave me another day to kind of organize everything to talk about the swap. But she's gone. We're going to go park her. I guess she belongs outside now because she's fucking junk.
One motor.
Yeah, I'm not putting this thing in the garage.
Get this trash out of here.
Yeah, we got...
You should still just do a nice rip right now.
It was fun. Should I?
It'll do something.
Do you think it will do something, Jack?
Yeah. Probably hurt you.
You think so?
Something's gonna
You don't think it's going to catch on fire?
I don't even think it'll start.
Guess we're
Get
going
out the dyno and try it.
Okay.
Over there. I don't want the oil on my hand.
Carlos, man, what do you think?
Again, I mean, this car just changes my whole perspective on Hondas.
Yeah. She's gone, though.
She's not gone. She's not gone. She's alright. She's getting ready to get twice as fast.
Yeah, she's getting ready for the Pokemon
She's coming
upgrade.
back stronger and better.
She is, for sure. And I'm
And-
very excited. And don't worry, guys. Now that this engine is blown up, the Camry Star is, for now, retired. I'm not going to be messing with my other engine because I actually spent a good penny on it, and it's actually a good engine. This is just a D16. Like, who cares about it? But, I mean, this was your favorite, dude.
Hey,
This was your
hey,
baby.
get a piece of your motor.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, dude. Hit up junkforless.net. I'll sell that thing for $5.
No, that's mine.
Oh, that's it.
Carl's
You're
gonna
taking
make-
it.
he's gonna make a
Dude,
chain out of
I'm going to ask you a year from now if you have that, and you better have it.
I will have it in my wallet.
Yeah, right. That's a little too big for your wallet.
I love this car. You fucking killed this car.
Well, I killed it from now. It's coming back. Don't worry. I promise you it's coming back. You're going to like it more, too. And maybe not, because you're not going to be able to do what you did before.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, dude.
What's the point then?
The fun's over, man.
You know, I used to call these motors Microsoft motors
Why?
because they usually have windows.
Oh,
It's been called windowing the block.
oh okay. Well, we're going to take her off.
Fucked up with the pistons and rods.
See another crime,
They're not
man.
Nokia phones, man.
I think Carlos is the saddest of them all.
Come on, dude. You killed it. What
Sorry.
am I going to do now when I'm down and sad?
Oh, my. Damn, I got some cleaning to do, huh?
How you do?
Ooh, I'm mad.
Couple cans of brake clean.
I'm more mad about this than I am the car blowing up.
Where did he even go with it?
He's starting it and he's out of here, dude. How sad is this?
You're a fucking murderer.
This reminds me of my purple Civic when my starter was out and we all had to push it to start it. This is like the same like filming position.
Wow, Chris, I like the custom dash you have over there.
Salmon did that.
Yeah, Samet made that.
Amazing. Thank you, Samet.
All right, guys. Well, sadly, all good things must come to an end. I did want to go to the compound tomorrow and actually try to blow it up there and do like a burnout, kind of just, you know, the one last hurrah. But good news is we got an excellent number. The engine that's going in it is definitely not going to be beating that number right away. I kind of want to put the engine in and run it for a little bit, but we're going to talk about that more on a later video. I really want to explain really what I want to do with the Civic, but it's completely okay that the Civic blew up because we did make a whopping 224 horsepower, and I honestly couldn't believe that. I don't know what those things can run stock, but I mean, over 100 horsepower from the stock engine just from messing around with some stuff was pretty sick. And when you start chasing a number, you can end in some dangerous situation. I want to give a big shout out to Horsepower Logic and Jack. His channel is going to be in the description below, for actually letting us go on the dyno and actually pushing it to the point where there was a potential blowout, and there was, and it wasn't too bad. I just had to clean the dyno. And I also want to give a big shout out to Think Diag for sponsoring this video. Without them, the Civic would kind of just be sitting out there and we wouldn't have an engine ready to be going in. So definitely go down into the description below, check out their Kickstarter, purchase one of their Think Diags, and I promise you, you're not going to be upset because that thing honestly is as good as a Snap-on code reader. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. Civic content is going to come soon. I busted ass today for it to blow up. A little sad, a little not, really don't care, but Courtney wants some bull, so we're going to give her some bull, so peace out, bye.